What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD. So we are back in here with Band-Maid, and we are going to be checking out Influencer. So I'm excited about this one. We have, before we get to it though, if you would like, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Don't remember to do that, and check out all my other channels, JMDPLAY, ClearTalk. Check out the Discord. You have the one-time donation here, and of course JMD Nation up there at the top. Check that out if you want to do a monthly subscription. So we're gonna move over, get my headphones on, get ready to rock out. All right, so if this is the official music video for Influencer, let's go. Oh. Dory Day. Oh, I feel bad for stopping right there. I didn't know she was about to do a little play feel there. Okay, all right, man, this one is a busy one, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Man, you've got so many, you've got every single one of them doing something, you know, completely different. It's really cool. Because you have, you know, you got one guitar that's doing the higher, like, you know, like kind of that, and then one that's got a little bit more mid-range groove to it. And then, of course, you know, the bass is going, you know, all of that. Anyways, yeah, I want to start that over. There was a lot going on there. And she, you know, got a good little floor tom beat roll going on there to begin with. Kind of starting things off. So I mean, you gotta get doon 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 doon, like, you know, that's the mid range. And of course you got the high one. They're it's trying to pinpoint out each one of them. It's so, I find that very intriguing a lot of times, especially when the songs are like this. You know, instead of them all hitting, you know, just like straight chords or whatever, and they're each one of them is doing, you know, some little melodic, like finger playing a little bit. I don't know how to have to explain that one. That sounds stupid, but okay, now she, you know, she's still going at it on the high, you know, whatever, how she's doing. But then you've got the one that was just doing dun dun dun, whatever. Now she's doing dun 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 dun, like the little pick through there. That's, the guitars are going. The guitars are going on this one. Now this is Well, I guess you know, you have your lead guitar, rhythm guitar. So that's what she's basically is doom 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 doom, like this. That's your rhythm basically. The other one's the lead, just picking away and going. That was a cool transition. That was a really cool transition on the drummer's part, all of them's part. But I'm particularly speaking of the drummer. That's a really cool transition. In. Akane. Ooh. Oh, there's little. I guess it'd be like triplets. On the bass, doom doom, doom 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 doom. Oh, that's a good beat, good little groove there. Doom 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 doom. Okay. Getting into me, actually getting in. Honky Dory Day. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Damn. Oof. That was that was some sweet change ups. This is probably I would say this one so far is the most technically like precise, or that might not be the right word I'm going for either, but the most technical song that I've heard so far. Like the musician technicality on this is through the roof. Like this is really cool. I'm not saying that they don't have any more or that there's isn't one that's even more technical, but so far out of the ones I've checked out, this is certainly by far the most technical one. And I'm speaking like on all of the instruments, even vocally. Got a little hip hop flow going. Ooh, that's slick. I like it. That's cool. I liked how she added in that ride right there in the second part. The first time it was simple, it was just straight bass and snare, but then on the next part, she put in a little ride tap. Oh, that's sweet. And the bass, my gosh, the bass is going off. Hold on, going back again. I'm sorry. The rhythm took lead. Oh, then we drooped. Oh, we took halftime. Oh. With those doubles in there, that is sweet. That's a good change up. Oh, hold on. I gotta back up again, man. I could tell right there that she was about to go halftime. The way she phased in there with that, you could tell that. Oh, I knew it was coming. That was good. And then she goes straight double. That drum roll at the end from the toms and bass. She did that right before that too. Oh, that was good. The most technical and yet to some degree even maybe the hardest song. Like I don't mean like technicality hard, but like heavy, the heaviest song. Even though you could argue, I mean, it's upon how you define heavy. But because I mean, you could potentially say the previous one could arguably be the heavier of even these two. Say from Into Me. What was that? The previous one, I can't remember now. Anyways, to Influence here, that they, but this one was heavy in a different way. I don't know, maybe the complexity, and the intricate like chains ups and all that. I mean, it had everything, right? I mean, as far as even like different styles of even like different styles of like just rock, like hard rock, grooves and stuff, and riffs, even with the guitars. Plus, all the little fancy, just sort of, it was almost like a guitar solo, almost the entire damn song. I mean, and then of course she threw in the hip hop section there with the through her vocals, kind of like a rap. That threw me. That straight up threw me. That was cool. I did not see that coming. But that was pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely like this song. I might would say this is my favorite song so far. Even this one would be interesting to cover. I think I still would prefer covering the other one, but this one would be interesting to do as well. But this, I think so far, is my favorite song. This one was cool. I like all the change ups. It gave it this kind of progressive feel to it because of all the different changes up. It wasn't any real like time signature changes or anything. You just had the halftime towards the end. Everything else was pretty much stayed within time. Like, you know, well, I mean, it's all, but it, you know, all the constant change ups, and switch ups and the way they were playing. It's particularly from the drums. The drums is what can actually completely change the whole feel and vibe of it. You don't even. It's not even that you have to change tempo or change time signatures or anything. Like, you can just completely change up the whole entire feel of a section of a song or anything solely through drums. The guitars could stay the exact same, but you could make a song sound completely different. That's how important drums are. You can make a song sound completely different depending upon how you play them. I mean, this is even through, I think I've brought it up before, but Drumeo has a really cool thing that they're doing here recently, where they're bringing in different drummers and having them play other bands, songs from other bands that they've never heard before. And they're given the track without drums, like a drumless track, and then they're just to, you know, listen to it and then try to pick out and play how they think the drums are, you know, or you know, to some degree just what they would do. And you know, it's very interesting how sometimes you would, you know, there's some parts that they might actually get very close to the original drums, but then there's other sections that they just go completely different, but it still sounds cool. You know, like the way they interpreted this music in that section, in a particular section, and translated it how they felt it and how they decided to produce it through the drums, was completely different from the original, but it still felt good. I mean, it still felt like it could fit there. Like, you know, oh hell, that sounds pretty cool. You know, maybe it's a section that may not even have drums, but they decided that, or they thought that it did, so they put something in there, whether it was, you know, some kind of tom play or something, or whatever the case. You know, even just a hi-hat, you know, groove or something, whatever it is, it still somehow fits. You know, you can, but it completely changes the feel of the song, but it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Drums can do that, where even if you don't even change any of the rest of it. She was doing a really good job. She was doing a really good job. That was a long sort of explanation or rant, but, and you know, high five to drummers out there, right? And how important they are. That's the reason why they're considered like the cornerstone of a band or group or whatever. It's just that they hold that, you know, that vibe, that groove, no matter what the rest of the instruments are doing, and they can change that groove just like that if they want to. And man, but that was cool. But it gave, like I said, it gave that progressive feel, which is something that I really like. You know, I like right now, one of my favorite, no, not one of my favorite band is Periphery, and they are a progressive metal band, gent, but they also dabble in and out with different genres and stuff, jazzy, sometimes pop, fill in here and there. I mean, hard metal to just soft rock. I mean, there's just, they throw everything in there. And of course, along with their complexities and time signature changes and all kinds of crap, polyrhythms and everything that their drummer is just fabulous at doing. But that's what I've kind of listened to. So this song fit that very much for me. Anyways, that was really cool. That was really cool. I'm glad I watched that one. So yeah, I don't know which one will be next. Let me know. I've had a couple thrown at me. I'm just on their like thing here. I know. I think maybe Unleash was a big one that people were. Shambles was one that recently just got But I know y'all don't really care. Y'all probably just want me to do anything, right? I don't know. I'll pick one. Uh, Afterlife, maybe something like that. I don't know. I'll pick one. But unless y'all just somebody goes crazy or a bunch of y'all go crazy with um, one particular song title. But anyways, yeah, that's really cool. That was really cool. So thank you very much, and I'm really enjoying this uh, discography dive into uh, Band-Maid. They're really cool, really cool. Even though I can't understand a damn word, and I'm trying to follow what the closed captioning, but also at the same time, I'm just like trying to fully concentrate on the music because that's and you really just but you also she is an instrument too, right? Singing and whatever vocal she lays down. I mean, like that rap section. So just the flow, the feel, her melodies, and she's an instrument herself. So don't want to just ignore that, right? So anyway, thank you very much, and until until next time, yeah. Peace. JMD. Drum on. I'm out.